Are you ready? Are you ready? If you ain't got no money, take your broke ass home. You say if you ain't.
Hello and welcome back to another beatdown session. You are on the scene with the androgynous queen, and I am here for another makeup tutorial. I didn't really get to explain much in depth on the eyes last time, so that's what I focused a little bit more on. So enjoy the eyeshadow look. I just did this kind of blue, glowy on the inner corner, deep, smoky eye, and I love it to death. I really hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I'm putting a shit ton of work into them, and yeah, I'm having a lot of fun doing it. Also, by now, I know you've had to notice my new haircut. Oh my god, I love it so much. It's amazing. It's amazing. I am not going to ramble much longer because this video is quite lengthy, so without further ado, let's get over to the tutorial. We are bringing in 2018 with new hair and new makeup and new fashion and same me. No, welcome back, you guys. So let's jump right into this makeup tutorial. I actually got this new primer today that I am so excited to try. It is by RK by Kiss. It's the same contour that I use, and it is a fresh all-day primer. It is, my camera will focus. I like the way this primer makes the skin look. It's very mattifying and blurry, airbrushed. I love it. So unlike the previous video, we are going to start off with our eyes today instead of our skin. And for that, we're going to cheat a little bit using tape. I'm going to show you guys how this all works, but basically we're going to line the tape under our eyes to give our eyeshadow a nice cut finish, and it's going to give it like that 3D graphical kind of pulled up snatch that look. So since we're going to be working with a lot of color today, we're going to prime our eyelids with this e.l.f. concealer right here, and it's just going to make sure that the color is very vibrant and it appears good on the skin. We're going to go for this like deeper blue smoky eye today. Start this look off, we're going to dip into this like light blue right here from this palette. This palette has been through it. I don't even know the name of the brand. Don't quote me, but I think it's Color Workshop. But they're okay eyeshadows. They're not very blendable, but we're going to make it work today because we want this blue smoky eye. So we're going to take that light blue color and we're going to go against our crease. Where's my fucking mirror? I can't see a fucking thing. Okay, so we're going to go within the crease with that light blue color and blend that out very, very softly because we're going to go for a very smoky blue eye today. Okay, I'm sorry about that, you guys. I had to move into the bathroom so that we could get some better lighting going here. But now we're going to take this kind of like purpley color. We're going to blend that purple right under that blue. Now we're going to go in here with this really, really intense blue and make sure it's nice and blue faded out so that we can realize that this is a blue smoky eye. Now taking our last blue color on a flat shader brush, and we're going to really deepen up the crease so that we can make sure that that final color that we put in kind of looks like it fades out a little bit. You'll see what I'm talking about when this is over with. But we're going to make sure we keep it very close to the inner crease because we want to fade the blue out. We want a gradient effect. Okay, now this is the fun part. This is the part that I'm really excited for because I get to test out my new pigment from Bare Minerals, and it is kind of this like midnight blue shade. I'm trying not to spill it because it's really a loose pigment, and we're gonna apply that with a little bit of this highlighting, this white stuff right here from the e.l.f. thing, and it's just gonna make it stick. Okay, and now we're gonna dip our brush into that pigment. It is very loose, so we're gonna just shake it off a little bit before we start tapping it. And everywhere we just put that white, we're going to stick that pigment down. And now we're going to take that original fluffy brush and kind of blend through the top of that a little bit. I'm sorry, I just can't live without a little black in my life. So we're actually going to add some black to this look somehow. So now on this brush, we're going to take that shader brush, we're going to pack some black onto our lid and blend it out a little bit, just so we can have a smokier eye. Okay guys, I'm going to hurry up and do the other eye off camera, and I'll be right back with the rest of the face. So now that we have our eyes done, which are gorgeous by the way, we're going to start. I just went in with that same cream contour as last time with this contouring brush, and I'm slightly blending it out. But we are going to make sure we keep some of those harsh lines in there just because this is going under our foundation. So it's going to cover it anyway. So we want to make sure we create those in-depth cheekbones. Just going in now with that same Dream Matte Mousse foundation that we used last time. I love this stuff. I just can't get enough. This time I'm going to use a brush like this to apply it, just so we can get an even coverage all around it. And then I'm going to blend it out with my damp beauty blender. Now that we have that foundation slathered on there, we're going to blend it out with this damp beauty blender. Blends it out now with foundation. We are going to go in with that same concealer from Maybelline that we used last time. Going back in now with that beauty blender and just slightly blending out that concealer that we just placed down. Quickly after putting that concealer under the eye before it creases, we are going to go in with that L'Oreal Hydra Perfect setting powder and bake our under eyes so we don't crease. And we're going to open her up like a fish. Now taking just any old black eyeliner, and we are going to darken that waterline. Take some very, very shimmery color, and we are just going to pop it on our inner corner. Now on a really, really tiny blending brush, we're going to go in with a little bit of that blue that we used from earlier and blend out that black line that we just placed down just to add some effect to the bottom of the eye. Now that we are done with the eyeshadow, we're going to take this Tarte blush in Partay. Hey, okay, I like that name. But we're going to take just a little bit on this brush right here, and we are going to pop it on our cheekbones. It's just this very, like, corally color. It's not very intense at all. Now just to go in and bronze up the face a little bit, we're going to mix these two colors. This one's a slightly more cool toned. I like that one better. And we are going to chisel out those cheekbones with powder. And we're going to contour the rest of the forehead. And that jawline. And it is no surprise that we are going in with our Anastasia Dip Brow for the eyebrows today. This is the most expensive eyebrow product that I own, and I am going to take pride in that. I don't care. Bougie, bougie, yes. Now we're just going to slightly spoolie through those brows. Now taking just a little bit of concealer and cleaning up under that brow. Now that the brows are slayed, okay, come through brows. But we're going to go up under just a little bit of that shimmer that we used for the inner corner and highlight the brow bone. Now we're just going to go in with a little bit of mascara. By a little bit, I mean a fucking lot, because we don't use lashes on a day-to-day basis. Going in with that same highlighter we used in the previous video, and we are going to glow up this face. Yes, this is so pretty. That, and we're going to hit that Cupid's bow up. I love highlighting the Cupid's bow. Just a little across the forehead, right above the brow bone. Now with a little bit of highlighter on our finger, we are going to go down the bridge of our nose. Just a slight bit, and heavy on the tip. For our lips today, we are going to slightly overline them using this brown liner and fill them in with a gloss. You'll see. Give a Kylie Jenner effect. And after we filled our lips in, we're going to take a little bit of lip gloss and give that Kylie Jenner effect.
And finishing that look off now with a little bit of setting spray. Yeah, you guys, that is pretty much going to be it for today's tutorial video. I guess you could call these tutorials. I hope they're helpful. I'm trying really hard to be. In the meantime, I appreciate everyone supporting everything that I do. Follow me on Instagram at Twink Casanova. That is TwinkCasanova. And my Facebook is George Mackey, although I'll be sharing all these videos. And subscribe to my channel, you guys. Show me some love and support my channel. Thank you, and I love you, peeps. Take it easy.